24th of July, 2012, this is Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines, court adjourns trial of bomb plot Iranian pair. Chitanda sacks NHC chairman and MD over housing scandal. Rawal team taken through procurement and maintenance of ill-fated chopper. Entire case put off after Abu Rogo alleges kidnap bid. Good evening, I'm Charles Gishane. A Nairobi court has adjourned the trial of two Iranians accused of possessing explosives allegedly for use in bomb attacks in Kenya. Ahmed Mohammed and Syed Mansour, who were arrested in June and charged with suspected links to a terror network planning bombs in Mombasa and Nairobi, are accused of possessing 15 kilos of the powerful explosive RDX. Both men have denied the charges. The hearing was cut short on the second day of proceedings and pushed to August 3rd, when a new date is expected to be made for the resumption of the trial. Defense lawyer Karede Wundungi has alleged the suspects were interrogated by Israeli security officers while in Kenya detention, claims dismissed by the prosecution. The accusation follows a declaration by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who in early July, shortly after the two were charged, said Iran was plotting attacks against Israel in Kenya. The Justice Rawal Commission of Inquiry investigating the Gong helicopter crash that killed 6 Kenyans has been told that the tender to procure the ill-fated helicopter was not publicly advertised. Patricia Jerry Mambo, a supplies chain manager with Kenya Police, who appeared before the commission as witness number 3, said she does not know why the tender was never advertised. George Saitati's family lawyer, Fred Ngatia, had earlier asked her if there was anything that hindered the advertising of the tender in local newspapers. Meanwhile, KWS aircraft maintenance engineer Simon Mugo told the commission that he had been invited to participate in the evaluation process of the tender after the process had begun. Kenya Civil Aviation Authority lawyer Ken Ogeto urged the commission not to accept opinion on technical matters from the witnesses who are not experts on the ill-fated helicopter. Earlier, the commission held a long private session with the late Professor George Saitati's family as requested yesterday by their lawyer Ngatia. Housing Minister Shoita Chitanda has sacked National Housing Corporation Chairman Bosire Ogero and Managing Director James Ruida. The two have been relieved of their duty after they had been suspended for malpractices in the corporation. They were accused of allocating more than one house to top government officials. Ogero and Ruida had allocated themselves 5 and 4 houses respectively. Chitanda denied conflict of interest as his wife Betty Shoita had applied after the deadline. He added that his wife was deserving as she had applied and passed through the normal procedure. And finally, the court case against 2 Kenyan terror suspects has been postponed after they told the court that they were suffering from psychological trauma following an attempted abduction this morning. Through their lawyer Bugwa Mureithi, they claimed that they were accosted by about 10 armed men who attempted to force them into a vehicle, but they raised alarm before members of the public came to their rescue. Sheikh Aboud Rogo, together with his co-accused Abubakar Sharif, fear that their lives are in danger following the dawn attack. He says that they have reported the incident and hope that the police will investigate it. The case will now be in court tomorrow for hearing.
Na tukisisitiza jitambulisheni, walipokosa kujitambulisha tukasema basi nyinyi sio polisi. Kwa hivyo tukawaambia watu waliokuwa sehemu ile hawa sio polisi, ni majambazi.
And that does it for our top stories of the day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Charles Gishane.